Well, it's raised more questions than it's given out answers. Mainly because immigration already is at a minimum. So the first step, well, the first of many steps that a person that wants to come to the country legally has to do is get an interview at their local consulate. Those interviews aren't actually being granted right now. But so nobody knows what's in an executive order to suspend immigration. Uh, but that would be sort of the obvious place to shut down the entry of foreign nationals into the United States. So given that it's already not happening, that people can't show up at their local consulate and ask for a visa appointment and then get that visa interview and eventually make it to the United States, it's questionable whether there's anything to be shut down. So it's basically led to a lot of confusion in that sense, and speculation, very reasonable speculation, that it may be a politically driven move by the administration.
The president's latest xenophobic tweet about closing immigration into the United States is the latest example of the president trying to distract all Americans from his disastrous COVID-19 pandemic response. Here's the reality that Latinos are facing in this country right now. 2/3 have either lost their job or experiencing extreme economic anxiety about the pandemic and their finances. In state like New Jersey, where Latinos make up 19% of all people in the state, 30% of them are currently COVID-19 patients in the state. And if we're looking at our agriculture industry, the industry that is literally keeping us alive right now, nearly half of all farm workers are undocumented. They don't receive any stimulus benefits. They don't have easy access to healthcare. They are not getting tested. They are risking their lives to feed all Americans. The president should be solving those problems. He should be finding solutions to help those folks on the front line, not engaging in xenophobic race baiting, not engaging in this divisive rhetoric at a time when we need solutions. This is an embarrassment and a disaster for this country.
I think I've been appearing here for over a year now. And one of the early things I remember saying when I came on, was that Trump's job approval is like a fixed point in the universe, right? It's the North Star. All the other stars sort of revolve around it. Maybe it wobbles a little bit, but it is what it is. And so in your most recent set of numbers, what was interesting to me is that he continues to get higher marks on growing the economy and stimulating job growth. That those remain for him two things that voters, even those who don't have that fundamental belief that they approve of the job he's doing, they do think on that one particular issue of the economy and jobs, that he is capable of doing a good job. I think how people react to this is going to be entirely through the lens of how they fundamentally feel about the president. If they approve of the job he's doing, they're going to agree that this is a move that must be taken. If you disapprove of the job he's doing and you think Trump is the devil, then you are going to react as you do with any other declaration that the president gives.